Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I really appreciate you. We're going to see what's going on for the next week or so, see what you need to look out for, what the vibes are like, what to be aware of, or any other messages from Spirit. If this reading helps or resonates, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. Alright, so Cancer, let's get into this reading. Let's see what's going on for you for the next week. What do my Cancerians need to look out for, be aware of, anything else that they need to know. Alright, Cancer, let's see. What's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week? Any messages for Cancer for the next 7 days? What's going on for my Cancerians? That didn't come out for a reason. Okay. Oh, really? You give me the whole stack, Spirit? You give me the whole stack? No, you know what? We're not doing that. We're not doing that today. So sorry. Give me a second, you guys. We actually have... we have the frog. I swear, you guys always have the frog come out. These cards... let's see. The cards that fell on the ground. Let's take a little peek. Let's take a little peek. I'll talk about this real quick. I'm going to pull you different cards. But, so just real quick, the frog is a card that comes out when you've been spreading yourself thin. You may need a rest. You may need to take a break. You might need to decompress. You might need to release. You might need a good cry. Maybe things have been really up in the air. You haven't really known what's going on. Lots of intense emotions. Feeling just like pushed around by life itself. Being kind of just tossed around in the current, and you just don't know where you're going, what to expect. Feeling just like all over the place, okay? These two cards coming out, it's like, damn, you a hot mess, Cancer. What's up? What's up here? What's going on? We also have the earthworm, which rules like newness, new beginnings, new cycles, feeling a little bit uncomfortable. Early bird gets the worm. Maybe you're feeling really vulnerable, or you're feeling a little bit exposed. You may have a decision to make here with the tarantula, and maybe you're feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, or you don't want to make the wrong choice, or you're just kind of like in your feels about this decision here. But whatever this decision is, it does start something new here. So that's just a quick little rundown of those cards, but I'm going to pull you other cards because it's all just fell on the ground, and you know, I feel like we will try again. But if those cards come out, or one of the cards comes out, that's when you know it was meant to be. All right, so is there any other messages for Cancer for the week ahead? What do my Cancers need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Any insight? Okay, we got the beaver, water energy, you're in your elements. Any messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this next week, the next 7 days? What do my Cancers need to know, look out for, or be aware of? We also have the dolphin, more water. Any other messages for Cancer for the next 7 days? Is there any other messages, or is that it, Spirit? That might be it. Any other? Okay, just kidding, the zebra. All right, these three cards are very positive. They're very optimistic. So that's kind of a change of like those first cards that came out. So who knows? Maybe that was just for someone specific, or maybe that was like previous vibes or past vibes, or who knows, however it might apply. But so starting off the beaver, like this is having a really good outlook on life, staying really optimistic. All three of these cards really represent like you feeling optimistic about where you're going, where you're headed, having full trust in yourself, having trust in the divine, having trust in the plan, and putting effort towards your plans, your goals, and just staying focused. And as you're staying focused, you're getting a lot done, but you're also making room for play, fun, and adventure. And you're just showing up here very lighthearted, very bubbly and outgoing, and you're drawing in a lot of attention, or it feels like it's good attention. With the dolphin, it does talk about recognition. It does talk about people being drawn to your healing energy, your loving energy. So it's like there might be people who may need your advice or need your support, or you might be helping other people out. There is some sort of energy of like, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. My stomach just made the loudest sound right now. I drank a bunch of water before I did your reading. It just made, literally, as it was like, thank you for your service. My stomach was just like, yes, thank you for your service, Cancer. Like, okay. Hopefully my mic didn't pick that up. If it did, oh my God, embarrassing. Anyway. So we have this zebra, and the zebra is, this actually does talk about like travel and adventure. It also does talk about like volunteer work, or like helping out communities, or like making a difference in other people's lives. And same with the dolphin. It's like beacon of light. You are shining light. You are spreading hope and positivity and lots of love, and you're making a huge difference in the people's lives around you. Not only just your life, but everyone else around you. It's creating like it's a domino effect. And so with the beaver, as you're putting work towards yourself, and as you're just trying to get your crap together, and you're working through healing, you're working through just being your best self, it is inspiring other people, and it's really beautiful. It's really nice vibe so far, Cancer. So I don't know what the first stack of cards was about, but whatever, we moving on from that. What's going on for Cancer for the next week, the next 7 days? I'm like, wait a minute. Is your birthday coming up? Let me see. Because this will be up. Oh, you know what? This reading will be up in Cancer season. The sun will be in Cancer, I believe, by the time this reading will be up. So, happy freaking birthday, Cancer. If you are a Gemini Cancer, I hope you have a beautiful birthday season, and that this week is awesome for you. But, yeah. Okay, Cancer, let's see. What's going on for Cancer for the week ahead? The next 7 days. What do my Cancerians need to know, look out for, or be aware of? We have the Magician coming out. Hell yeah. Awesome vibes. You're really just like in this manifestation mode. You want it, you got it. You think it, you can attract it. You can bring it into fruition. You can shift to that timeline. You can make that happen. You can co-create with the universe. Even if you can't physically see it, even if it's not physically in front of your eyes, doesn't mean it's not there. It's like the sun. You know the sun's always going to rise. You know that the sun is always going to be there. If it's cloudy, if it's rainy, if it's nighttime, you know that the sun is still there. You just can't see it. That's literally the Magician to the moon. It's like, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there, right? It's like, you can't see I have a brain, right? But I have a fucking brain. Maybe you might doubt that. There was one person in the last Cancer reading, they're like, you sound so stupid. It's like, I don't give a fuck if you think I sound stupid. But yeah, it's like, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there, right? So anyways, you just gotta ignore the assholes. Like, there's always gonna be assholes. I don't give a fuck what you think. Like, if you think I sound stupid, well, takes one to know one, bitch. I'm just kidding. Okay, all right. But no, this is also like intuitively listening to that guidance, listening to where you're being pulled towards, putting that your focus towards, like where you're instinctively being drawn to, you know, not doubting it. What's going on for Cancer? What do my Cancers need to know, look out for, or be aware of? We have the Fool. Yeah, there's like a new start. This could be around that new moon in Gemini, which had have already happened by the time this reading's up. New moon in Gemini is like the weekend vibes. So like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, kind of around then. Don't know the specific date, but this reading will be up after that. So around that new moon in Gemini / a couple days after that, maybe around the time you listen to this, there's some sort of new start, there's some sort of new beginning. This is tying into something that you had tried to manifest, or that you have been calling in and attracting, and now it's here. Here is the opportunity. It's been received. The universe has heard your orders, and they are here to deliver. Let me get you another card, and then we will take a look at the bottom of the deck. Any other messages for Cancer for the week ahead, the next 7 days? Did a card flip out? No. All right. Messages for Cancer for the next 7 days. What can my Cancerians expect during this next week? Okay. All right. We have the Knight of Wands. And so at the bottom, we have the Star. We have the Six of Cups. We do have the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So there's a few things going on. We have Aquarius energy coming out twice. We got Pisces. We got Aries. Just letting you know the zodiacs. But, I see a big breakthrough. This next week, a big breakthrough energy, big transformative power moves happening for you. It's really big. It feels very drastic, and it feels really powerful in a good way, though. It feels really good. So even like going back to the beginning of the reading when we had that fish and the frog and whatever other cards that came out, and I was like, okay, you might be feeling a little bit lost in the feels, kind of wonky. Maybe that was like recent past vibes. But like, I see that you're breaking through that, and you're just, this next week, it's just very refreshing. It feels really nice. So when it comes to whatever this new start is, this new beginning, it could be tied to like your spiritual upbringing or your spiritual path, or it feels like it is connected to you on a deep, personal, soulful level. Whatever this new start is, it feels like it's very connected to your spirit. It feels like it's very connected to like your soul. Like there's this, I don't know, man. I will clarify what this new start is or what this new beginning is, but it feels like it's something that you feel in your gut is like made for you. It's meant for you. Kind of like in one of the last readings I did for you, something like destiny. It's like, that's kind of how it feels. Like you just can't shake this feeling, and you're all in. With the Knight of Wands to the Fool, you're all in. You're ready to jump off this freaking cliff. You're like, let's go. Let's freaking do this thing. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of what could happen or the ifs, ands, or buts. Like, let's go. You have like a really optimistic, again, even with the star, very optimistic perspective on this new start. You know, you've learned a lot from your past. 6 of Cups, Ace of Swords. You've gotten clarity over past experiences, past relationships, situations that have taught you a lot about yourself. You've gotten clarity, and even some of you might be getting more answers or more clarity about past experiences during this next week. You might be getting more answers, more information, but you are having a big breakthrough. You are changing drastically, and things are becoming more crystal clear for you. Things are becoming way more sharp and way more precise, and you just know exactly where you're going, what's happening. You're clear with your intentions. You also are seeing people around you for who they are. You're seeing their true intentions. Like nothing is out in the, like everything is out to be seen. Everything is out in the from the closet. Like how do I, yeah, like I don't know, they just keep getting my spirit guides be giving me like phrases, but like not full phrases, and it's just like not making sense in my brain. So whatever. Okay. Anyways, something's like out in the open. That's what I meant. That's what I wanted to say. Out in the open. Things that were kind of hidden, kind of sus, kind of confusing, kind of uncertain, kind of like, I don't know what's going on. I can't really see 100%. I think it's there, but I'm not fully sure, but I'm going to have faith and trust that it is there. Boom. You're going to see it. It's going to be very obvious during this next week. It's going to be super obvious to you. You won't be able to miss it. You won't miss it. Whatever this is going to be right in front of your freaking face. Could be news, could be information with the 8 of Wands and Ace of Swords that you might be receiving. And that there also might be like a past kind of twang to it, or a past kind of familiar essence to this. I feel like I've said that to you guys before. For some, it's like not forgiven. Wow. Okay, maybe some of you are forgiving something. I wanted to say forgotten. I don't know. Okay. All right. For some, it's like a forgotten dream or passion that you could be picking up again this next week or so. There's like some sort of like past dream that you had, or past desire that you had, where it's like, it seems like it's coming in, or something that you had hoped for a long time ago. It's coming around. It's making its way around to you. It's now out in the open, or it's now available to you, whereas maybe in the past it wasn't. Something like that. It's interesting. It's deep. It's very deep. So let's do a little bit of clarifying. Let's see what you may need to know. That's hilarious because the moon's at the bottom of this deck. Double confirmation. Like, wow. Okay. So let me see, what is it that you're not fully seeing right now? Magician and the moon. What is Cancer not fully aware of? This is bringing up subconscious patterns, or like internal thoughts, beliefs, that kind of stuff. You might be doing a lot more shadow work around this time, or feeling way more just intense vibes, intense emotional vibes, intense intuition, picking up on crazy messages or channelings or feelings from your higher self or from spirit. You might be having way more intense dreams, really vivid messages / I almost wanted to say memories. Like for some, the dreams that you're having, it's not like they're memories or like your soul experiences. Like you're remembering certain experiences. Like I don't know, dude. I don't know where this entire reading, I've been like slipping up words, but it's like, it's not even by accident. I feel like it's actually for someone, even though for me, I'm like, I didn't mean to say that, but I feel like there's a message there for someone. So yeah, you might be remembering something this week that's like important, or I have no clue. But whatever. All right, talking about the Magician and the Moon for Cancer. What is Cancer not fully seeing or like not quite aware of? Really, you give me a stack? Spirit, what's up? Okay, Moon reverse. This is not the moon. This is the world. Where's my mind? Where is my mind? Like, okay, World reverse with the 3 of Wands, Hierophant reverse, and the 10 of Swords. This is clarifying the moon of something like you're not aware of. So something you're not aware of here. This is referencing some shit from the past. Seems like it's being brought up again, or you're being reminded of it, or you're remembering something from your past. Because the World in the reverse talks about unfinished business, open-ended kind of situations, left for your own interpretation. You didn't have the full truth. There's like something that hasn't fully closed out yet. And it seems like you're facing it again with the 3 of Wands. Like, here we are, back again. Guess who's back? So you're facing something like even like a cycle that you had been repeating, Cancer. We have the Hierophant reverse and the 10 of Swords. Some of you, you're getting answers or clarity about an ending that you went through, or some sort of breakup or some sort of separation. Could be with a person, could be with some sort of team or commitment, but there is some sort of ending here that you might be getting clarity on. All right, maybe that's that Ace of Swords. Maybe your intuition's picking up on something about that, or like you're needing to watch out if anything is reminding you of those times. Let's look into the Fool. See, because we do have that 6 of Cups coming out twice in this reading, so there is a bit of like past energy. I'm wondering what that is about. So it's like, should I look into that first? Let's look into that 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here for Cancer? Because I'm wondering, like, if something didn't work out in the past, if it's you're getting like a second chance. For this, oh my God. Okay. All right. 8 of Wands fell out. This is clarifying the 6 of Cups. So for some, and 8 of Wands now double confirmation. Some of you, there is like a past situation popping back around this time. What's up with that? 6 of Cups for Cancer. So it's like you're thinking about the past, or you're remembering something from your past. High Priestess with the Prince of Swords reversed. Something that came to an end or standstill. I feel like there's information that you're finding out intuitively, though. I don't know if you're actually like... Yeah, it's intuitively. You're intuitively finding something out. Yeah. And that we have the Tower reverse, the 6 of Pentacles reverse, also the 7 of Cups. Is my deck upside down? You know what? It is. It is. Sorry, guys. Didn't notice that until now. But whatever. These cards came out the way they came out, so I'll just take it as that. And what the hell? I felt like I just got water on my face, but I literally felt like there's a drop of water on my face, but there's nothing. What the heck is going on? This reading is whack. This has been wacky vibes for your reading, but hey, okay, whatever. We rolling with it. So, yes. What am I saying here? So this is clarifying the 6 of Cups. There's something that you're like in review or reviewing or remembering, or like you're reflecting on something. There's some sort of past situation that you're reflecting on this week. On like some sort of hang up or something that left you wondering but never had the answers or clarity on. It seems like you're gonna be getting that. I don't even think I'd bother looking at the bottom of the deck because all those cards were in the reverse. So all of it, my whole freaking deck. So I don't know if I feel like I should take that. Anyways, you know what? Let's move on from the past, y'all. Let's take a look into the Fool. Let's see what this new start or new beginning could be connected to, or what you should know about that for Cancer. So yeah, past seems to be on your mind this week. Don't be surprised if like you're dreaming of the past, or there's certain memories being brought up, or certain people that are popping up in your brain, in your mind, in your dreams, or even in your physical reality for some. Tell me the Fool. Lovers reverse. Tell me about the Fool for Cancer. 8 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. Anything else about this Fool? This new start. Prince of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. Like, you have some sort of decision, Cancer. I see you getting anxious about this. Gemini energy. You have a decision on whether or not you want to stay or leave a situation. And so maybe going back to that 6 of Cups, you're like remembering how things used to be, and you're wondering, can it return to that? Will it ever be the same? Is there a possibility to relight that spark? And so you're wondering, you're about to step into a new cycle of some sort. But before you do that, before you take the leap, before you take the jump, you're questioning whether or not you should stay or go. Or there's indecision here about a choice. Even the Lover is reversed, representing a choice, and like feeling indecisive about it, not quite sure what direction to go, what to choose, having too many options. 2 of Swords, again, like a decision. You might need to make a head over heart decision. This could be about like your independence or your money or finances, or even if you're single, like you might be trying to decide, do you want to stay single? Do you want to get booed up? Like that could be something you're indecisive about. But I do see you taking some sort of choice and taking some sort of action, but it's not really saying to what. But you are overthinking something, or you are in your head with the 9 of Swords about whatever this new start is, because there's also still 6 of Swords reversed. There's still some sort of like attachment or ties to like a past situation that maybe you're waiting to see if there's still possibility of it growing. Yeah, literally, as I'm peeling back the cards, you're still like, there's this energy of waiting or feeling tied or feeling stuck, even emotionally attached to a person. We have Virgo and Capricorn energy out here. You might be feeling emotionally attached to a situation that you're kind of still waiting on, or you're still kind of being hung on by like a thread. You're kind of waiting to see if a situation will warm up. Empress with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're kind of waiting to, it's kind of like waiting to see if the weather's going to change. You're like, you keep checking the temperature, you keep checking the weather to see what the forecast is. Is it going to get warmer? Is it going to warm up? Is it going to stay cold? What's happening here? Do I just say fuck it and move, or should I wait a little longer? Like, you know, there's like this indecision about the direction to go. Like, there's part of you that's trying to move forwards, there's part of you that still feels a bit stuck, or there's part of you that's kind of going backwards. Like, you know, lacking a little bit of clarity on the direction, basically. So let's take a look into that Ace of Swords and the 8 of Wands, because this is like the opposite of that. This is like full-blown clarity about where you're going, what needs to be done, what you're doing, where you're headed towards, who's coming, you know. So let me look into that Ace of Swords and 8 of Wands, Cancer, because it kind of seems, what is this reading? Hope it makes sense. I feel a little scattered as I'm doing your reading, but I'm sure it's just the vibes. Just a little singing bowl. Alright, tell me this Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands for Cancer. Seems like you'll have some sort of clarity about where things are going by the end of the week, or how you feel, or what you're going to choose, or whatever it is that kind of has you feeling a little stuck or in your head or nervous. So tell me the 8 of Wands and Ace of Swords for Cancer. We have the Sun. Yeah, you see full-blown clarity. Also, feeling really positive, feeling really optimistic about this clarity or about this sense of direction. Or, yeah, look, Judgment and the King of Cups. There we are. There's your energy. 10 of Wands reverse. You're not feeling burdened by this. You're not feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling pretty on point. Ace of Cups and also the 4 of Wands. So I see you getting clarity about even where the direction of a relationship's going. I see you're getting answers. You're getting clarity about even like your career, or like your money and finances, where you're investing. Yeah, it's like whatever you were feeling kind of all over the place about, or indecisive about, or uncertain, or like wishy-washy about at the beginning of the week, And also like whatever like past situations or any situation where you were lacking clarity or answers or truth, or you're just kind of waiting for something to kind of reveal itself, I see like you will be getting that this week. By the end of the week, you're going to feel like much more clarity and a sense of direction, and just feeling supported even by the divine. Like there's something about divine timing here that's bringing in a lot of fulfillment, a lot of happiness, even in your relationships. I see like you releasing some sort of stress or fear or burden or like negativity. We have Leo energy as well coming out here. But yeah, so there's like, you are going to be getting answers, Judgment and the Sun. There might be important communication or important messages. I think that was a reading we had for you, the last Cancer reading. Like, don't remember the details or what it was titled, but I believe there was something like that in the last Cancer reading. So that might, and that was just kind of like a June reading, or like second half of June. So that might be kind of correlating or applying to this next week or so. Some of you are having that conversation or that breakthrough, or that just like gaining a lot more insight, a lot more information that helps you with the next step in this journey. And of course, the King of Cups, you being stable emotionally and intuitively on point, and overall like very patient, very grounded, very flowing, like very nice. That's a big improvement. And again, that 10 of Wands reverse, you're releasing a lot of crap. You're releasing the burdens, stress, worries, fears, doubts, any of that yucky vibes, you know, confusion, all of that crap, all that heaviness that was just kind of weighing you down earlier when we were clarifying the moon, when we were clarifying the Fool, situations or fears or thoughts that were preventing you from like taking action. Anyways, I see like that will be lifted, and I see some sort of new start or new relationship or friendships that are building. 3 of Pentacles underneath the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. I see like relationships being brought up here or being part of the focus during the next couple of I was gonna say weeks, but this is your weekly reading. But yeah, I guess over the next few weeks as well, not just this week, but moving even forwards into July. So yeah, Cancer, I mean, that was what I got for you. This reading kind of felt, for me, I don't even know, it feels like a blur. Like I don't even know what I said in this reading. It's just so many different messages, so many different feelings, thoughts, and I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it makes sense. Whoever's listening, I'm sure it makes sense. But like, just sometimes when I be doing readings, I just word vomit, and now I'm like, I don't even know what the hell this was about, but I'll figure out a title. It's always just the titles that get me. I'm like, what was that reading about? But it's my own damn fault for not paying attention. But hopefully you got something from this reading. I'm sure somebody did. I appreciate you. I am so thankful for your love and your support. I hope you have an amazing day and a blessed week, and I will catch you in the next reading, Cancer. All right, so take it easy, and I will talk to you later. Bye.